It's Adopt a Rescued Rabbit Month, and of course we have a cute fun for you to meet today, as well as information on our largest adoption event of the year. That and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good afternoon. This is Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3T. My name is Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning back in this week. Now we have some absolutely incredible pets who have even more incredible stories, including this sweetheart. His name is Magnum, and Perry's going to tell you more about this handsome boy in just a few minutes. And all of AHS's pets, including the ones you see on today's shows, have waived adoption fees, including today only, thanks to our friends at Bissell Pet Foundation. We're going to tell you everything you need to know to take home a furry friend from us in just a bit. We can't celebrate Adopt a Rescued Rabbit Month without an awesome bunny right here on Pets on Parade. This is Mama June, and she is in need of a home to care for her. But before we meet that cutie, I want to introduce you to this one. If you're a fan of English history like my grandma was, you'll be especially fond of Henry, who thinks he's a king, especially thanks to foster hero Kelly, who cared for this royal subject and his litter mates. This boy is playful and will greet you with soft meows and a rumbling purr. He enjoys being with other cats and likes to play chase and climb on kitty condos. He also loves head and ear scratches and is the perfect snuggle bug who will lay on your lap contently when he's not playing around. We want to make sure that you give this regal boy a chance to be a part of your royal kingdom. Now, if anyone is a fan of reality TV, you might know who this adorable bun is named after, which I think is hilarious, and I feel really bad for laughing, but some people may think that Mama June's neck is just fat, but it's actually not. It serves a purpose, Janine.
Yes, it does. And she is a 2-year-old female that what you're going to see here is called a dewlap. See this extra flap of skin right here? There's certain breeds of rabbits and other, mammals that get this. And for rabbits, what it is during their reproductive years, produce this so they have extra skin to pull from, and they pluck their fur and they make their nest when they start having their babies. So, and it's a nice pillow on top of that. So she's just adorable. She came from another rescue group that just couldn't care for all their animals, so we have a reach out program. So we took her, and we knew that we would find a beautiful home for someone to enrich their life. But before you take on a rabbit, definitely do your research, because they need a flat bottom cage and lots of Carefresh bedding for them, and fresh vegetables, and of course carrots for your rabbit. And they are a great fun first pet for families. And oh my gosh, if you want something soft in your life, here you go. Mama June will fit right in.
That's right. She's going to fit into any family, no matter what month it is. So thank you, Janine, for that. And like we mentioned earlier, all of the Arizona Humane Society's pets have waived adoption fees today only, thanks to our friends at Bissell Pet Foundation. This special is taking place at all 5 of our adoption locations throughout the valley. And before you rush on over, we want to give you some tips to be aware of. Visit azhumane.org to see all of our adoptable cuties and acquaint yourself with the needs of each pet. For example, if they're an only pet, they have some medical releases and etc. But be prepared to wait in line. Bring plenty of water to stay cool, and there's also a chance that the pet you're coming to meet gets adopted before you're able to meet them. But there are so many incredible pets that are in need of a home, so be open to giving someone else a chance. For more information, visit our website. Now, Magnum is such a sweetheart and as handsome as they come, and I think he is has a radar for where the treats are, Perry.
He does. He's a real food hound. You know, it wasn't always the case for this guy being fed treats, because he was found by our investigation in the yard of a home with other doggies, tethered, no food, no water, no shade, and that is illegal, folks. By ordinance that was passed last year with Healthy Arizona Humane Society, you cannot tether your dog in the backyard on something less than 10 feet in severe conditions. And I would say this time of year, would classify as severe conditions. This guy, though, is wonderful. He is a 71-pounder who loves to kiss, and we have him listed as an American Staffordshire Terrier. People are going to say, well, what is that? I'm sorry, American Staffordshire Terrier mix. Very, very important. There is a purebred animal called the American Staffordshire Terrier. They tend to be kind of on the smaller side, though, more on the 35-pound range. And they are a purebred animal, so we can classify them. We know what their hierarchy is. We know what their legend is. We know where they came from and all that other stuff. This guy is an American Staffordshire Terrier mix, and some people are going to say, well, he's a pit bull. Well, let's just say he's a mixed breed dog with a prevalence of American Staffordshire Terrier, Bull Staffordshire Terrier. So when I hear the word pit bull terrier, I think of mixed breed dog, because that's exactly what they are. And the predominant breed in this guy, probably Staffordshire Terrier. He is wiggly. He loves Gregory here. He is very well behaved. He's a good guy. Come on down and give this guy the home he desires.
Oh my gosh, and look at that smile. I just love him already. Thank you, Perry, and thank you, Gregory. You'll see kittens on today's show whose lives were quite literally saved by foster heroes who brought them into their homes and cared for them through our foster program. If this is something that interests you, but you're a little scared or it seems to be overwhelming, don't worry. We have the thing for you. We welcome you to join our bottle baby training workshops where you will receive hands-on training and learn how to properly care for kittens 5 weeks and under. After the workshop, you have the opportunity to take home a kitten or 5 yourself. You must have completed the online foster hero orientation and bottle baby training online. So make sure you visit azhumane.org/foster to get yourself set up. And our next class is actually today at 2:15, so you have time, with it taking place on August 4th. And we all like to think pets are our friends, and our next one is definitely one of those friendly cuties. You might even say he's your buddy, Stacy.
Buddy is so sweet. Buddy came to AHS as a stray, and luckily he was a healthy weight and he was healthy. But it's important for people to know that even though kittens are very cute, they do require special care. They need to have a special kitten diet. No human milk. I know that's a common thing. You see kittens drinking milk. They cannot have human milk. They also do well when they have lots of toys and, you know, things to bat around, things to chase around. Also, kitties benefit a lot from mental stimulation, and having 2 kittens can often help with that. So they get socialized. They should be exposed to different noises, different people, different smells, because it's very important to have a cat that's not fearful and that is friendly with people and other animals. And Buddy here is very sweet and playful.
That is some great tips, Stacy. Thank you. And your next teammate could be waiting for you at a Diamondbacks game. Stop by the Adopt spot near the PetSmart patio at one of their upcoming games on July 22nd, August 6th, or September 9th to see if one of the Arizona Humane Society's adoptable dogs hits a home run to your heart. And this cutie reminds me of that song, Help Me Rhonda, help me Rhonda. I think you're definitely helping her out with those belly rubs, Lisa.
I know. I was just about ready to tell you that Rhonda is a cattle dog. She's 2 years old, and that they are a very active breed, and she promptly flipped over on her back for belly rubs, so she looks like a couch potato. But obviously, she will be good for either. Rhonda found herself arriving at the Arizona Humane Society in the back of a police car. We do partner with several agencies, and Rhonda and her sister Brenda were seized by Phoenix police. No food, no water, no shelter, nothing in the backyard, and luckily our friends at the police department knew just the right place to bring her. Her owner was arrested for that and will not be getting the dogs back. So good old Rhonda here and her sister Brenda, they don't have to go together, but if you're looking for 2 dogs, they do like each other and would love to go home together. But she is a smart, active breed. Her tail is always doing this. And she would love to learn some new tricks. We've already taught her sit. She sits for her food and she sits for treats. So super smart. And if you're looking for an active dog or 2, consider both Rhonda and maybe her sister Brenda.
Oh my goodness, how good. She just sat right away when you said it. Now she doesn't want to sit anymore. Now, AC units flying in the air, what does that have to do with the Arizona Humane Society? Well, you are going to find out about a life-saving donation made to AHS thanks to one of our great partners. Make sure to stay tuned to hear all about it.